Hello, hello, hello. Full disclosure, I am videoing, or I am making this video, I'm videotaping, however you want to put it, Saturday night. This is, I'm going to have this come out on Sunday morning, tomorrow morning. And I already made my video this morning. So why am I doing it now? I feel like I should. Excuse me. I feel like I should. I feel like tomorrow morning, I don't know, I just feel the need to do it right now. And I think tomorrow I'm going to need a day of full self-care. It's been a busy, busy day. And if you hear weird noises in the background right now, there's currently laundry going and all that kind of glamorous stuff we all have to do, right? I did make some decaf since it's later in the evening, and it is so delicious. I like flavored coffee, and this one is a mocha flavor, so kind of a chocolate flavored coffee, but it's not sweet, but which is good too. But you know, that's I need to keep it just plain. Okay. Wow, that's exciting. Sorry guys, I'm rambling. Anyway, iridescent mug because I love the shimmer. All right, so here's a message, and this is just from me personally, not from Spirit, because I want to make sure everyone knows if you are getting private readings from people, if they say you've got a curse attached or you have a spirit attached, and if you pay me so much extra, then I'll get rid of it for you, and it's some exorbitant amount of money or something crazy, or no, do not do it. That is the most unscrupulous of the unscrupulous. They just no. You can do it. You watch enough. If you've watched any of these videos, you already know how to do it just on your own by intention and asking for help and opening the gateway. I would, if people came in and did have something that wasn't transition that seemed to be following them around, then I would just do it right then and there with them and show them how. And curses, whatever. Yes, people can practice dark things, and it's awful, and it will catch up to them in the end. And you don't have to do a thing about it. Please don't. That's not our place. But you know, people can try to do a lot of mean and nasty things. But it's also a lot of power of suggestion, or if you notice that things just feel off, or your stomach's upset, or you're just not feeling quite right, you know what? All you have to do is call in your team, call in your high vibrational spirit team, and just say, please shield and block anything that does not serve my highest good. And if it serves your highest good to figure out you know how to do that on your own now, then okay, there you go. But just a heads up on some of the charlatans in the spirit work world, okay? And some of them really do have abilities, but they misuse them, in my opinion. And that is my opinion entirely. I can't speak for anyone else. That is my opinion. And I just don't want any of you to fall into that trap, okay? I heard about that happening for someone else today, and it really bothered me. So anyone can talk to spirit, anyone can pray to God, anybody can cross over a spirit with the intention of doing it, and the only thing that will hold you back is your own thoughts. So don't give anyone else that power. All right? Okay. I love you all. You can do this. All right, so we're going to get into it, because I've been on a ramble and a rant for a few minutes now. So even the decaf is good, man. Okay, I think it's just because I needed something warm. We are going to use the Energy Oracle cards by guess Sandra Ann Taylor. Hey, and I did cut these down. They were a lot bigger, but I saw this in my mind's eye as I was trying to decide what cards do I want to use for today, or what am I being pulled to. It's not what do I want to use today, it's what am I being energetically pulled toward. All right, so what is the message for the collective? Mother, Father, God, Archangels, Ascended Master, Spirit Guides and Guardians, Beloved Elementals, Protectorate, please stand guard. What is the message? They're saying right off the top, there's something we need to, actually it's not right off the top, it's just pull it up. Okay, because it's actually the second one. But that, okay, I'm hearing hidden influences for this one. Magician and the Mirror. This to me, because I'm asking, help me out here, Spirit. I feel like someone's playing a shell game with you, like moving pieces, moving them around. Hand is faster than the eye, and it's all an illusion, and it's all trickery to try to rob you. That's kind of like what I was talking about in my little rant a minute ago. I feel like that someone is playing a shell game with you. So keep your eyes open. But then what was underneath that I saw first? The temple path. The way will be made clear. The way will be made clear where you are to go and what you are to do and who you are to trust. All those little lights in the background, those are beautiful, they're sweet, they're genuine, they're honest, they're compassionate, loving beings that are there to guide and direct you along the path. Along the path to your safety and wellness. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to take that one. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Oh, love Raphael. I credit directly for numerous significant healings that otherwise would have left me completely immobilized, and so it was big and serious. Thank you, Raphael. Whether you see green or pink around him, or maybe you see something else altogether. I don't know. There's no set rules as far as that's concerned. I mean, good Lord, it's, divine energy. It can be whatever it wants to be. But that helps us to put a parameter around it so we kind of recognize it when we see and feel it. So walking along the temple path, it doesn't matter. People can play shell games all they want, but they're small time. They're small time games. You are being divinely guided to a higher purpose and a higher calling. Trust what you know, and someone needs to hear this. Trust what you know, and there will be a healing of the heart specifically. I'm getting the heart. So your heart will be healed and healed soon, and you will get the answers you seek and the truth that you seek. On the other side of that, door to personal healing and happiness. Well, how do you like that? Goes right along with what I was just saying. We got this card earlier. Or was it yesterday? I don't even remember at this point. A heart is healing, a truth will be known. Someone is disappointed in the way something has turned out. Someone is disappointed and a little worried. Worried and preoccupied. Spirit guides are saying it's going to be okay. Stand in your truth and stand in your strength. What you know that is the right thing to do will be okay. It will be resolved. This will resolve. This will be resolved. Oh my gosh, I shuffled them and this came out again on top. Door to personal healing and happiness. Well, ask Spirit to show you the door to personal and healing happiness, and then just be ready and willing to walk through it. Okay. I know that was a little vague, but it is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Is there anything else? Sometimes people don't let your own self-doubts get in the way of understanding what your true friendships are. That's a message for someone too. There are people who care about you, but they may not always be comfortable with you. Well, that's the story of my life. But I have a feeling those of us who are very similar tend to congregate on this channel. So thank you all. Okay, this is new and interesting. I'm hearing the word prudence. Okay. A little more information, please. Be prudent in your actions, and be prudent in who you let in the door of your home and your heart. You wouldn't just open the door wide open and say, all right, anybody out there who wants to come in, come on, it's open. Well, maybe you would, but, you know, most people wouldn't. So use the same discernment when you're inviting people into your life and into your heart. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Trust. All things must come from a place of trust. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Someone may have had a difficult conversation. Wow. Someone may have had a difficult conversation about something. It's going to be okay. Whatever this, it does. It feels like it was just a very emotionally heavy, I want to say convo, and that's just not, I don't shorten and abbreviate, maybe in a text every now and then if I'm tired, but it was a very difficult conversation. The potential rewards will far outweigh the immediate concern and heartbreak. But it's not heartbreak like you're walking away from anything. I hope that makes sense to someone. It's just having a tough conversation about what's going on and how you feel. All right. The Unfolding Path Tarot. Da, da, da. I'm doing that. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. I know. Makes absolutely zero sense. So let's take a look at what is a message for the collective. All right. So this is for Sunday. So Sunday. I sound like a commercial. What spirit guides and guardians do you want us to know? Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. I just realized that. Well, my word, I really am I'm so out of the loop with time and days and all that stuff. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. And no, I don't have any plans. That's not why I'm doing this today. How funny. Oh, well. All right. Yeah, tomorrow is, happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so what is the message for us, for the collective? What is the message for the collective for Sunday, St. Patrick's Day? Same, take the one off the top. Oh, yeah, choices. While you're mulling over all these choices, or that's not true. You're not mulling over choices. You're being grumpy about what you feel like what choices you feel like are no longer available to you. Don't miss the best one over here. All those empty spilled cups, and you've got this lovely, lovely cup filled with bright light coming right at you. Well, I don't want it if I don't have to be happy if I don't want to be happy. That's kind of what it's like, a nanny boo-boo kind of thing. Psh, whatever. All right. So I don't know what that's about, but oh, that's funny. I asked Spirit, so what does that mean? And what I heard was, suck it up, buttercup. That is too funny. All right. It's not, so basically, it's not that big of a deal, is what I'm hearing. It's not that big of a deal. And again, I think I've said this before about that card when it's come out before. That guy's just too beefy and strong looking to be all whiny and weepy when he's got a perfectly good cup of light coming at him. All right. What an idiot. Not an idiot. I'm just hearing what a goofball. Okay. All right. So on to other things. I feel like that was its own message. All right. Spirit. What is feel like I need to cut these 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're ready. All right. I just listen and follow directions, you know. That's just what I'm going to do. All right. What is the message for the collective for tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day? And here we go. What is the message for St. Patrick's Day? What is the message for St. Patrick's Day? Someone's going to try to pull on your heartstrings, make you look to the past with a gentle eye. It's trickery. It's not real. And look what just flipped up. It's trickery. It's not real. They don't give one flying crap about you. They're just trying to get you back to prove a point. Ooh, this is devious. Ooh, someone's got nasty devious energy. All right. Yeah, someone's going to be pulling on the heartstrings big time. Don't fall for it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, holy moly. Okay, so my first message that I heard was right. Okay, so we've got 7 of Swords, Thief in the Night, just coming in to try to possibly even stab you in the back. Yeah, I had these 2 in the wrong, but this one. The Knight of Coins. Someone's going to say, oh, I've changed. Yeah, right. And this person is, the plant seems significant right now. Renewed. I've renewed. I'm different. I understand the error of my ways. Trying to lure you back in. 10 of Wands. I need your help. I can't do this alone. Trying to pull on the heartstrings, make you feel sorry for them. Oh, I just need you to help me, please. Just a little bit more. Man, I'm obviously in no kind of mood. Okay. There's another meaning for this too in this particular spread. You give in to this burden that this person wants you to help with. You will give in to this burden for years to come. Nothing has changed. Okay? You know how I know? We all know who that is. It's a big old devil demon, ugly, nasty, shady character. In some decks, the devil card's at least like sexy and hot. This one, he is just a creep show from start to finish. Looks like a pimpin' devil creep show. Devious energy. And then we have this scary young woman who is emerging out of what appears to be moonflowers, which are actually really beautiful and smell good, but they only come out at night. But the moon is about secrets. All right, so you've got dark energy with secrets. Like dark practitioner, that kind of thing, you know, like it's devil. What else do you need to know? I don't even need to say anything else. But you've got that kind of energy with secrets. Yeah. And what is that secret? Now, he is actually pretty good looking. But the secret is trying to lure you away so that they can eventually stab you in the back. Metaphorically, of course. Symbolically, of course. All right, I was right about that one then. All right. Be careful. Watch your back. Someone who thinks or wants you to think they have your best interests at heart, they don't. It feels like someone coming back from the past. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like someone coming back from the past who doesn't want to see you happy. But you got this person's number. You've had this person's number. You know all about it. I pulled the deck up to get ready to shuffle again. I opened it to the middle because I heard open it to the middle. This came out this morning in 2 different decks for today's reading, and now it's coming out again. And the fool this time is not the happy-go-lucky, clumsy fool who goes diving off a cliff, which I've always wondered. Okay, leap of faith, I get it, whatever. It's still a clumsy fool. It's a clumsy adult leaping off a cliff. So I am in kind of a mood. At least I can laugh at myself about it. I love this card so much. Look at that beautiful child. Oh my word. I love this card so much. This is a happy child with butterflies and of course the balloon and the flowers, and she's ready to live her life and have an adventure. This just absolutely feels perfect. So, yeah, if someone tries to come back into your life like that, like I said, you've got their number, and you don't have to do a thing. This goes back to the message from earlier today and earlier this video. And as a matter of fact, I had this conversation through text with a friend of mine today. Karma takes care of things. We don't have to. All that does is drag us down into the dirt and lower our vibration. You keep your vibration high. If someone is willing to fall for the less than savory devil antics of someone trying to come back into their life, well, then that's their problem. Because if that's the case, then I think you dodged a bullet anyway. But here's the reality. You know better, and I believe that person knows better. So you've got nothing to worry about. But just understand, if there's some weird vibrations going on and you're questioning things, that's what it is. I don't think there's any kind of infidelity. I don't think there's any kind of... You might sense a change in the vibe of the people or person around you because they're kind of dealing with this, but don't want to raise any red flags with you. But just understand that they understand and they see it for what it is. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're good. All right. Anything else from this deck? No, we're good. All right. That's change. All right. This one. And this is Sandra Ann Taylor, the Quantum Oracle. Ooh. So, I did not cut these down. This deck isn't quite as thick. Now, they've been wanting me to shuffle once, then look at the top. So I don't know. And the second one, new supportive connections and the vast universe. And a third, yeah, status quo. All right. So nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. This person's got the other person's number. You don't have to stress and worry. Don't try to manifest negativity. That never is a good idea. Just let it go. Let it play itself out. It'll be fine. People are pretty good about, everything comes out in the light. People are pretty good about showing who they really are. Okay. And then this one, actually this one was the end. New supportive connections. It's going to be okay. You are going to find the people, the time, and the place that resonates and matches your frequency. The vast universe. Wow, this is a really pretty card. Okay, I think I got it, but please, Spirit, be very, very clear, because I feel like this message needs to be very, very clear about that card. the vast universe. When you speak your thoughts, your prayers, or your manifestations or affirmations, understand you are speaking them into the universe. And as you speak them into the universe, they stop being thought patterns entirely, but are the spoken word into being. And it's a matter of when it bounces back to you. Now, I asked specifically about St. Patrick's Day and tomorrow. So that's what I'm getting, and that's what I'm being told. So tomorrow, watch your words and what you think, what you speak, and what you do very carefully. Okay. Open in the middle. Aw, how sweet. The loving woman. She's a redhead. Look at that. Oh, with a little puppy, husky, a little puppy, and lots of flowers and sparkles in her hair. This is the energy that wins out in life, in spirit, in the world. This is the energy that wins. Not the trying to weave dark magic and incantations, trying to keep someone at bay or whatever. It's not necessary, you all. It's not necessary, I promise you. When you love yourself so much that you are lifted into a different vibration, when you call on your protection team to stand around you, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, says, or does. Oh my gosh. I just put the deck back together and look what was on the bottom. The loving man. Thank you, Spirit. In no uncertain terms, this is a message from Spirit because my eardrum is doing this. And that's a sign for me. I need to listen. The message, and please hear this. Love wins out. When things and all things come from love, a loving heart and a compassionate heart, true, genuinely seeing someone else for what and who they are with all their shades and nuances, that is the most important magic you could ever weave. And that doesn't have to be in a couple. It could be love of yourself and of spirit, a pet, a project, a group of people. Thank you, Spirit. That was lovely. Okay, one more. And this time we're going to do the Lima Lenormand. Okay. What kind of, I feel like this is a conclusion to a message. So what is the conclusion? Is this the end of the day, St. Patrick's Day? Huh. Someone may have something. I'm also getting the number 3, like 3 and 4, like between 3 and 4. So maybe tomorrow between 3 and 4, something significant. Of course, this is a general reading. It's not going to be for everyone. But I do feel like that there's something between 3 and 4. But not just tomorrow. It could be. I think it would be a conversation if nothing else, or you might meet someone. But the point is 3 to 4. 3 to 4, not weeks, not days. 3 to 4 months. What's going to happen in 3 to 4 months? A big change. They're saying put that on the back burner and come back to that later when we're closer to it. Well, I don't know what it is, but okay. What would be 3 to 4 months from now? What is now? Mid-March? So between June and July. All right. I don't know. Okay. What is the message for the collective? What is the last message for today's video about tomorrow for the collective? Ooh, no, they're saying this is about, they want to keep going with that 3 to 4 number. Let that speak for itself for you. It could even be, no, it's not age 34. That's not it. It's not an age. 3, 2, 4. Not like 3, number 2, 4. It's like number 3-4. Okay. Card 29. Which one you... Okay. Okay. For some reason, those lavender tree looking things in the background are standing out to me this time. All right. What else? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? The ace. The ace is important. In the playing deck of cards, this was the ace. Or this is an ace. Ace, what suit? The spades. Okay. Ace. Huh. Okay, they're saying use another deck for the follow-up, which is odd, because usually with that deck, it's always, they come in twos. But I know to use this one, they just told me, but also I heard, why is the ace important? And what I heard was, your ace is dull. And I'm like, well, that sounds like something that would be on the Pulp Tarot. So I'm like, all right. What is the other part of this message, please? One more? Okay. What is the other part of the message for card 29, the ace, and the lady in red? Oh, okay. Ooh, someone's coming into her own. His, her, doesn't matter. Someone's coming into their own. I'll put it that way. Yeah, they're saying that's pretty much it. Well, there's another one here, but okay. All right, we got 2 different messages here. This is a different set. So we start out with a very genteel and proper woman. Dark night of the soul happened. And then the creepy guy with the hand through the window with the cup with its, you know, she already looks sick. Who knows? Maybe somebody's been slowly feeding her toxic information or toxic love. But look who comes out of it. The 9 of Pentacles, which is the 9 of coins. Va, va, voom. And she's kind of in a maroon. Isn't it interesting that in the middle we had this dark night of the soul, but at the beginning and the end we have the genteel woman and then the vixen. She is pensive and waiting. This one is in control. She's independent. She knows what she wants. This feels like the evolution of a character. Be ready for the truth because you'll say it. So whomever you're dealing with, I hope they understand that. And this one feels a little bit older than this one in terms of age. But the dark night of the soul, no longer. She's not taking any odd cup of anything from a subversive hand through a window. It's not the drive-through of love. So then we have this. I feel like this is the evolution of one of the characters or one of the people in the spread. Huh. On the other side of it, or is it an entirely different story? This is an entirely different story. So this one is complete on its own. Someone has stepped into their power. So good for them. Good for them. Stepped into their power. And looking really good doing it. Now this is a totally different reading. Again, someone is stepping into their power, but in a more strength-based way than self-awareness way. So we go from the Knight of Swords. Man, that's like just cutting down, fighting in it. You are in the fight for the fight. But then you've got the Two of Pentacles. That is, man, she's strong. Look at that. But muscular and strong. So, but she's got those two glowing coins that the other day when this came up again, it's like having those balls of energy that she could lob. She knows her strength and no one's going to take her down. Being in her own strength and in her own light and spiritual power is actually even stronger than this. Okay. Odd message. I'm not sure what to make of that. But I'm just going to leave it there. Because if you know, you know. If it's for you, you know. All right. Okay. I think that's it. And we are already 36 minutes in. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day wherever you are. Have a healthy, happy, safe day. Be well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you.